guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer Meyers. I am a homeschool mom of 6 kids. And on this channel, we talk about all things homeschool. And today we're going to be talking about my third grader, my rising third grader's curriculum and what we are going to be using for her. So let's first talk about English. For English, we're going to be using The Good and the Beautiful Level 2. I love The Good and the Beautiful. I love their heart. I love their company. I think they do a really good job at putting out really solid curriculums. The Good and the Beautiful's English covers a wide variety with phonics, reading comprehension, spelling, grammar. There's not a whole lot of early elementary school language curriculums that do all of that. And it's in one book. One book, it is so simple and easy. That being said, because it's an all-in-one, it doesn't focus primarily on the one thing that maybe your child struggles with. So if you have a struggling speller, you may need to supplement a little bit. And I did do that for 1 year with one of my kids. I supplemented with All About Spelling. So for these early elementary school years, I think it works really, really well, and we continue to use it. As they get older and I notice where their strengths and weaknesses lie, I can adapt and adjust accordingly. Does that help? For handwriting, she's going to be doing level 3. She's done levels 1 and 2 already, and level 3 is introducing cursive. She is so excited to do cursive, and I'm excited to get her started on it. I like the size of this. We have used their handwriting for many years now, and I like how they incorporate drawing exercises and watercolors. It's not just handwriting, and I appreciate that for an early elementary schooler. That makes sense to me. For her math, she's going to be using Right Start Level C. Level C is traditionally for the 2nd and 3rd grade year. She's going to be doing it for 3rd grade. As a reference point, Level D is kind of when multiplication starts ramping up. Level C is still very much about subtraction and addition, although it does introduce multiplication. If your 3rd grader is ready for multiplication and they are solid on their addition and subtraction facts, you might want to move them to level D. That's the thing with math when you're transitioning into a different curriculum or whatever. Not all maths approach the same way, and so you might miss a few things and you might have to supplement a few things. Like it might squeak a little bit if you're transitioning. In addition to these books, we'll also have a personal reading list. It's just a list of books that I put together each year for my kids to read and explore. I don't do book reports. I don't do any kind of extra projects. I kind of tried on and off these past couple of years, and all I've noticed is that it slows them down and it doesn't help them gain comprehension. Like it doesn't offer them a whole lot. So I'm going to be experimenting with that this year, but mostly I just want them to enjoy reading outside of what they typically read. And if you're interested in that list, I'll be posting that probably in the month of June sometime. In addition to that, we are also doing Mystery Science. Mystery Science is an online curriculum that you can log on and play a little video. They've got some extra supplemental experiments and worksheets and reading, and I mean there's a lot of things. So here's the deal with that. I did that this past year for free. They just had a free email list that you could subscribe to, and they would send you a video each week. It was on Sunday, and children would send questions in from all over the country saying, you know, why are there rainbows, and do sharks sleep, or you know, how do trees work, like just various science questions. And Doug would explain it, and he would do all these great little videos and thoughts and discussion questions, and all of my kids would gather around the computer and would watch and listen and talk and discuss. And it was fantastic, and it was free. We have never enjoyed science as much as we do now. So my older tween middle school kids can enjoy a higher, more challenging science, and my younger elementary kids can now enjoy a science that's more at their level instead of trying to meet them somewhere in the middle. And we have a family large enough to do that, and so it makes sense to do that. They were talking about beaks the other day, and what kind of beaks scoop up seeds, and what kind of beaks are good for like poking holes and getting little, you know, bugs or whatever. And they were so excited to tell me what they had learned in their lesson, something I did not anticipate happening. Because I wasn't facilitating it, they were eager to teach me what they had learned. And I, in turn, was able to do the baby and clean the kitchen. It was just really, really nice. It was really, really nice. So if you're not entirely certain what your science curriculum, I would highly, highly recommend Mystery Science. I am not affiliated with them. I don't get any, they don't know I exist, but it is absolutely worth it. And not only that, I would recommend getting the free trial thing first, because you'd never know if it's going to fit your family, that kind of online schooling. And if it does work, then you get the membership and it opens you up to all the other extras that they have, and it's really worth it. We've really, really enjoyed everything that they have on there. So that is what we're doing for our third grade curriculum. I hope that video was helpful. If it was, like, subscribe, tell me in the comments, what are you guys doing for third grade? Tell me what your third grader is doing, because you know, this is not the end all be all, and I'm always interested to find out what other homeschool moms have found that worked really well. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.